everyone. So now we're going to be looking at number 6. So number 6 has a lot of tick marks going on. That's going to help us out a lot. So if we look here, okay, along the bottom of the part, we're going to end up with a different number than 14. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus a tiny one, which is going to give us a total of 15 left to right. Okay, so make sure you're aware of that. But looking over here on the side, we have a bunch of singles, which is going to help us out. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right here. So we got a 15 by 7 space that we're going to need. Okay, so starting in that bottom right corner, so that's 3, 6, 7, right here. Okay. I know I'm going to travel back 7, so 3, 6, 7, right here. I have to go up 2 to reach that bottom platform, right here. So we're going to have a 2 by 7 box. Okay. Then looking at this L, we have 1 plus 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's going to give us 9 to here. Okay. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 1 is 9. So counting back to the left this way, we're going to have 3, 6, 9 right here. Okay. Then we have that top portion, which goes up 6. So that's 2, 4, 6 right here. And we know that, so we can assume from this back here that this space right here is 2. So I'm going to come back to the right 2 to fill that in. And then I know I need to come down 2 less than how much I went up, which is going to be 4 to reach this inner corner right here to define this plane. Then we can see that even though this is 9 right here, and we took 2 away, this is going to be 7. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 off the back here. So we're going to end up with a big old square like this, 7 by 7 off the right-hand side. Okay, from there, I know I need to go up 4 to here and close that out. Okay. Then we have all these doubles along the back, which are going to give us 2, 4, 6, 8. So we're going to continue to the left, 8. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8 to right here. So there we are. I know I need to come back forward 7 to meet where this line is going to be. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to right here on the outside. Then we can see that this is also 2 right here. So we got that. Then we can see that we have a space of 2 right here. Okay, so if we came forward 7, that means in order to make sure that we have a space of 2 along here, we have to go back 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to right here. Okay, and that's going to be the same off of this portion. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. And that'll line us up for that top looking C shape. Okay? From there, we just have to come down 6 to finish out this shape, which is going to meet us over here. So that's 3, 6, right here, and here. Finish that shape out. So we're looking at that. Okay, so from there, we have to just define where the shape is 3D. So this line's going to continue back until we can't see it anymore, and this line's going to come down until it disappears behind this corner. Okay? That's what we're looking at right now. So now, when we draw our circles, we get to use some other things. Okay? So right here, We got a bunch of tick marks right here and here. Okay, this tells us that the front to back location of this circle is 1 away from the front edge, right here. And then the diameter is 2, so I'm going to count 2 back from there to here. Then we can also see from these tick marks right here that we're 1 away from the top, and then 2 away from that, so we're going to end up with a square right here. If you notice for the circle that's in this portion of the shape, it does not have any tick marks. That's their way of telling us that this circle is going to be in the same location right here. Okay, so that's going to be 1 down from the top with a diameter 2, and then 1 away from the front edge, and 2 back from there. Okay, so we got a box and a box right there. Okay, so these are faces that we're going to see in a true shape from the side. So that means we're going to have an up, down, front, back crosshair. Okay, to show that it's following where this view is going. Okay, draw your dots for both of these circles. And then from there, just fill in the boxes as best as you can, touching all 4 of those dots. Okay? Make sure you erase your boxes around those circles, okay? Alright, so from there, we have this big circle right here through here. Okay? That is a diameter of 3, so we're going to have another circle that's going to have a crosshair not on the grid. Okay? We were to draw those down. Okay? We'll end up 2 away on either side. Okay? So, we're looking here and here. Okay? Alright, and then if we use the markings back here, okay, that is a space of 2. If you notice, it's double one of these. So that's our left-hand side. So we're going to have a line right through here. And then 3 away from that, we're going to have a line right there. Okay? That's going to define our bottom circle. So again, it's a top-facing view. So we're going to have a front, back, left, right. And then you're going to have your dots right in the middle of each 3 sides. And do your best to fill that in. Okay? So you're looking at that for your bottom circle. Make sure you erase your boxes, and I'll be right back with all the measurements for the ISO view, and then we'll be ready for the orthographic. Alright, so here we go with our orthos. So starting down here, I know I need to go up 6 and over 2, so 3, 6, over 2. Draw this rectangle, like so. Okay. Then we have a space of 4 that we're going to come over to, both on the top and the bottom. Okay. Bring that down. Then this is another space of 2, but we continue on the bottom 9. So 3, 6, 9. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 1 is 9. That's going to come up 2. We're going to continue over 2. Then I know I need to drop down 4 to here. Okay. And that's going to give us everything we need for our object lines. Right there. Okay. So, for our hidden lines, we know that we're going to drop down 1 here, and then the diameter of our circle is 2. It's the same for this one. We're going to drop down 1, and then we have a diameter of 2. So dropping down 1, we have a hidden line here and here, have a diameter of 2, so we got another pair to lock 2 away from that, and then we have our hidden line like so through the middle of those 2, only breaking these upper rectangles right here. Okay? All right? Then we know we have this distance of 2 right here and here. Okay? So that's going to give us a diameter of 3. So 2 away, going to have a hidden line. And then 2 away over here, going to have a hidden line. Then our hidden line, our center line, is right here in the middle. Okay? Make sure that's a long, short, long instead of a bunch of dashes following each other. Okay? So that's it for our front view. For our side view, okay, we're going to see this. Okay? So we know we're going to have a rectangle that's going to be 2 by 7 because of this right here. So 3, 6, 7. Okay? And then we go up 4 from there to reach the very top of the part. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that goes all the way across to here. So this is what we're looking at right now in terms of object lines. Okay? A big 6 by 7 rectangle divided into 2, like so. Alright? We have this back space right here that's 2 away from the back of the part that goes all the way down to the bottom. Okay? So we're going to have a hidden line 2 away from the right on the side view, going all the way down to the bottom. Okay? That seems to be it for our hidden lines. So now what we have to do is we have to draw our circles and our hidden lines for the bottom circle. Okay? So like we said, it's 1 away from the top, but it's also 1 away from the front edge here. So we're going to have 1 here and a box here. Okay, because these circles line up, we're only going to have 1 circle drawn for the side view. And that's going to look like this. Okay. Draw our dots so we know where we need to land. And then draw your circle as best as you can inside that box. Okay? After that, make sure you erase your box so it's just a circle. Okay? From there, we need to make sure that here to here is also 2. So we're going to have a hidden line here. And it's going to line up with this one, which I'm going to redraw in red so we can see it. Okay? From there, we have our center line that's going to be right in the middle of that. So right here is our center line for that bottom circle. Okay? All right. Moving on to our top view, which is going to be fun. Okay? We know that we are 15 long, like so. And then we go back 7, which is going to translate to going up 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here and here. Okay? I know that this distance to here and here is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right here. And it comes all the way forward to the front of the part. Okay? Which should define this as a 7 by 7 box right here. Okay? Then I need to come in 2 on either side to define these rectangles right here. And then we're 2 away from the back, like so, in line with our legs right here. Okay? This is going to be open space. There's nothing here. So we're going to see a part that looks like so. And we're going to come down and over like so. Okay? That's what we should be seeing in our top view for right now. Okay? So now all we need to do is locate our circles. We know that these are going to be 1 down from the top. Okay? But we can't really see that from the top view, so we got to use our side view entirely to locate these circles. Okay? So it's going to be 1 away from the front. is going to be a hidden line for both of them. Okay? Then we know that we're going to have a diameter of 2, so going back 2, I'm going to have another set of hidden lines, like so. And then our center line is going to go right through the middle between those two. Okay? Just like that. Okay? Make sure you keep this space open. There's nothing there. Okay? From there, we have to draw our big circle on the bottom here. Okay? We know that it's 2 away from this edge, right here. And it's 2 away from the very right-hand side to right here, giving us a diameter of 3. Then we know from the front, it's 2 away from that, and it's 2 away from the very back. Okay? So that's where our circle's going to be. So in the middle there, we're going to have a line crosshair like that. Draw your points so you know where you need to hit. And draw your circle as best as you can in that box. Okay? Then make sure you erase that box, and that is it for number 6. If you have any questions, make sure you ask me in class or message me on Canvas or send me an email.